Hello everyone. Today we have a new video. There has been a new update on Deceit 2 and I'm going to cover the most important changes and I'm also going to show some videos. So we're going to talk about them. First of all, what I want to talk about the changes is that the most important change is that now we have 3 non-human innocent roles. So they are going to be special roles, right? So before we could only have, for example, an Inquisitor and a Warden. So now we can have the Seer, a Warden, and also an Inquisitor. So we're going to have 3 human roles, 3 special human roles. We're going to have a 1 curse and the 2 infected. So that's a huge change. Also, one of the changes is that we're going to have, as you see here, handcuffs. Finally, handcuffs have been nerfed. We're going to have it from 45 seconds to 30 seconds. A huge change as well. Also, another one of the changes is that player can now move while transitioning in the in-between. The default task has moved from 15 at the start of the game to 10. It's also a very important change because now it's going to actually require more time to do the tasks, which is going to be a bit buff for the infected. Also, some of the changes, visual, also animation wise, is that we're going to have new smash sounds for the altar breaks. The altar breaks have now a different and more improved visual effect. Also, we have a very nice end sequence lobby on the end game screen, which is very nice as well, which is actually cool. I have played myself. I'm going to show some of the pictures later. And also, a very important change is that now when you do an altar, you're not going to be locked in place. You can actually do it while moving, which is very fast, and it can actually improve a lot of the flow and the game pace of the games. CCTV also has a first equip animation. And also another of the changes is that you can now, when you, for example, guard someone, you can actually see the logo on top of him, which is also very nice. And I think that's all the important changes so far. I think there was also some adjustments to the wheel, but I think that's all for now, right? Oh, and also the electricity box fail time has increased from 20 seconds to 30 seconds, and there are some minor adjustments also on the key phase. I think now it's a bit harder to see who has the key, but yeah, those are all the changes. I'm going to now give you some gameplay, give you some screenshots, give you some videos, so we can talk about them in more detail. Let's go with the video. Let's start with one of the first changes on the new update of Deceit. This change has been made on the Wurgen map, and you are not going to be able to see the code. Why? Because now the code has a different position. You see right there, you see here, right there, it's right there, and now you can open it from the opposite side. So the door is going to be open for the opposite side instead of this one like before it was. So now you can actually open it from this side, which is actually better, and I was supposed to be intended at all, right? Also, another change in Wurgen is, as you see here, remember that you can actually enter on the right side. Now it's actually shut off. You cannot enter on the right side. So that's another change. Another change of the ones we talked about is that now the fuse box, when you miss the task, it's 30 seconds. You don't see the seconds anymore, but now you see it's 30 seconds. Another one of the changes that we talked about on the introduction is that now, as you see, 30 seconds in the handcuffs. So you're going to see 30 seconds on the handcuffs, right? It's not more 45. One of the changes I really like as well is that now when you spawn, so as you see here, Lisa, it's knocked down, right? So you're going to see that when he spawns, he's actually getting up. You see here, he's going to get up. Look, you see, he's getting up on the floor. And of course, he's running away because he's infected. And for me, the most important change so far, a huge change, is the one that when you are spectating, you see here, I died. Let's go back. You see here, I died. And I'm spectating, but now you cannot see the roles of the other players. It's going to prevent some teaming, some early on teaming, which is very beneficial for the game. That's actually a huge change. And now we have the end screen animations. You see curse when you win against as the curse, and you're going to see a new end screen lobby, which is very nice. You see now you have the flags from the curse, and you see everyone there dying. You see all the innocents here died, all the infected here died, and of course the curse has won the game. And you have that with a human, of course, and also infected. As you see here, also one of the good ones is when you vote someone, you see that he goes below on the floor, you know, and you see here innocent win, like you saw on the course one, and you have also some voice lines.
Well, an infected victory, as it should be.
You also have some voice lines, and you have also the flags from the innocents, and you have here the people that survived, the innocents that died, and also the infected that died. As well as the same way when you're infected, you're going to also, what also you can see is also, now you can click on the players, you don't see the levels, but if you actually scroll and check their names, you're going to be able to see the levels. And again, the same way when you're infected, when you win, this was a game where I was mimic and I went to infected, so you're going to see again the flags from the infected are going to rise down.
And came back victorious. You are a true inspiration.
You see the rise down, but of course you see everyone died here, all the innocents, the infected, and I'm the curse, but I transformed to mimic, so I'm actually infected. And now let's go with the important part, which is a lot of changes to the terror. You see here that this is the new lobby screen. When you start the game as the terror, you're going to see here these new graphics. They changed them. It's actually pretty nice. It's very nice. And you're going to see, of course, some gameplay here, which I show. You can see here how the terror now looks. You can see here your abilities, they change. You can see now how it looks. It's very different. It's a more darkish vibe to it. It's actually very nice. And also there is new noises. When you grab someone, people can hear it from further away as well. So it's actually a very nice change to the terror. And a nice update overall. Also when you die, so when you kill Jack, for example, here, you go to the next round, the next daytime, and it's very nice as well. And the most important change is now that you can actually activate the altars. You see here, you can activate them and you're not going to be locked down, so you can actually activate them instantly. And there is also new sounds, as you can hear right there, and there's a new look to the altars.
Yeah, it's good to jump always.
But now you don't even need to jump, it's just an instant activation, which is very, very nice. And it's also a huge change for the game pace of the game, right? Another of the big changes is that now it's way harder to actually see the guy that holds the escape key. Before you could see him with a goldish aura, but now, as you see there, I barely even saw him. I mean, you cannot even see as much. It's only for a few seconds that you can see him. Like that you don't even see him where he is.
What's up?
Now, of course, he's standing there so I can see him. But now, when you are going to be able to look, when he's going further away to the other peddler, you're going to able just see him a bit. Not even much, by the way. It's very hard to see. You see, he appeared there for a frame of a second.
Bro, I cannot see anything.
So it's actually very hard. So now for the key phase, you actually need clarity, turbulence, soul swap, and you need to actually be very smart where to position yourself, because you cannot even see the guy, you know. Of course, I kill him because he needed to grab the other one and he was low sanity already.
I don't see much right now.
And you have, of course, the infected win end skin. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think about this update. I posted all the significant changes. Thank you for watching and see you on the next video.